Hi, I'm Radot and welcome to my anime review channel. Today I'm going to review an anime called Naruto Shippuden, and I'm going to review this episode called The Last Fight that consists of 3 parts. These episodes are about Naruto and Sasuke last fight. Here I will explain to you the story, the fight between both of them. So, without any further, let's talk about it. Whoa. Before we go any further, I'm gonna need to explain you some trivia things. First, Valley of Death is the place that Naruto and Sasuke first fight, and it's gonna be also their last fight here. Second, I'm gonna explain to you some weird jutsu name, but don't worry, I'm gonna explain what the jutsu do after I say what the name jutsu. Third, you're gonna hear some ancestor name, ancestor power. I'm just gonna refer the name, okay? So Naruto ancestor is actually Asura, and Sasuke ancestor name is Indra. So if you hear Indra and Asura, just remember Naruto and Sasuke because they are one. The opening scene is quite simple. Naruto and Sasuke were standing on their ancestor statues at Valley of Death with a sharp gaze. In a matter of seconds, fight started. Both of them ran into each other and started to fight with taijutsu. Taijutsu is a martial arts, by the way. They were attacking each other until Naruto used his main jutsu, Kage Bunshin, a jutsu that can summon 100, even 1000 of your clones, and started to interfere with Sasuke's concentration with his Bunshin or clone while making a Rasengan. By the way, Rasengan is a very concentrated wind chakra in hand that can blow. Sadly, Sasuke has anticipated this from the beginning and has activated his dojutsu, which is Sharingan. By the way, Sharingan is a special eye from Sasuke clan, which is Uchiha, that can summon jutsu and read movement. Moving on, after he read Naruto's movement, he threw the shuriken that he was holding from his jutsu, which is Chidori. Chidori is a lightning strike, by the way. While Naruto was struggling to block the shuriken that Sasuke threw earlier, which is Rasengan, Sasuke was taking his Asura Susanoo into his perfect form, which is a humanoid form of a Japanese warrior. After blocking Sasuke's shuriken in a matter of seconds, Naruto was turning into his Kurama Chakra mode and has called his ancestor power, which is 9 true secret orbs. By the way, Kurama is a monster that lives inside Naruto that usually been called like a 9-tailed beast, and 9 true secret orbs is actually referred to this beast power from his 9 tails. This is where the fight starts to become serious, since both of them have turned on their full power. The second fight ends with both of them tied. Knowing their martial arts and normal jutsu are tied, both of them getting ready for their greatest jutsu. Sasuke was preparing his 9 Biju planetary orb, so he can absorb their power and call his ancestor, Indra. On the other hand, Naruto was sending his clone or Bunshin into the middle of the forest so he can absorb the Mother Nature chakra, or usually called Senjutsu. Both were filled with chakra and have gained their ancestral powers, Asura and Indra. They called upon their greatest jutsu. Sasuke was absorbing power from the Biju, and Naruto was calling back his clone to prepare their last attack. Sasuke with his Indra trusty lightning arrow, and Naruto with his 9 Biju Rasen Shuriken. They launched their jutsu at the same time. The jutsu attack struck each other and caused a big explosion. The explosion could be heard by everyone on that land, and the Valley of Death burst into pieces. Both of them survived eventually. Even after that great explosion, they were both covered in wounds and lost one of their hands because of that jutsu. If you think this is gonna be a very dark anime, no. The ending of Naruto is actually a very good ending. Naruto and Sasuke actually become friends again after that big fight. But this is it, where the plot is ruined. You see, in the Naruto Shippuden series, Sasuke is a cool and cold character that wants to achieve his dream without ethics. So if he needs to kill someone, he will do it. But suddenly, at the end of the fight, Sasuke lost his cold side and admit he has lost to Naruto when both of them are dying, which means they should end with a type fight, actually. But because Sasuke admits has lost to Naruto, the joy of watching their fight has lost. In the future episode, Sasuke's personality get even worse. At the epilogue, he turned into a very kind person and go on a journey to redeem his guilty. Not just that, our main character, Naruto, ended up got nerfed or lost all of his power, such as his ancestral power, and in the future episode he will lose his Biju Kurama, the nine-tailed beast, and lose more and more power until at some point he will die. And that's it. The anime review is done. That's all thing that happened on Naruto Shippuden episodes The Last Fight. The battle and the emotion delivered are very amazing. But when it's nearing the end, our expectations are broken. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check my other videos. See ya!